Okay, this video is about the operation of my turntable. I've been asked by several people to do a demonstration and do a video on it. Since I brag about it a lot how well it works. They want to see it in operation on a layout. So the turntable is constructed of plexiglass. The pit itself is one solid piece of solid circle. The pit walls and the flange on top of the walls is made of quarter round or glued together laminated sections of plexiglass. I'll show you the underside of the turntable pit. You can see here how it's clear, a little bit clear here. It's plexiglass, and that's the step motor there with one cable attached from the step motor which goes over to the controller, and then we have a ribbon cable from the controller to the keypad. That's it. There's a transformer that does plug into the back of the controller, and that's the extent of the installation. The turntable pit itself had two holes pre-drilled in the pit, which align with two holes in the step motor, allowing you to simply screw in from the base the motor right in through the hole for the turntable bridge. So right now we have the bridge is now aligned for, as you can see, track number 8. There's a dot behind the 8. That dot signifies that this is the tail end of the turntable bridge. If it didn't have a dot, that would be the head end of the bridge that would be aligned with track 8. So let's go ahead and set this for tail. We initiate it. It's asking for a track number. We're going to go with track number 6, and we're going to make it the tail end, which is a pound sign. See the dot? That signifies that it is the tail end of the bridge. The flashing light is telling us that the turntable is in motion. Once the light stops, the turntable bridge should be aligned with track 8. Let's see. Let's bring out engine 498. Sorry for the camera work, but I'm trying to do this with one hand on the camera and one hand on the controller. My Digitrax throttle now. Okay, we have the engine is now sitting on the turntable, and we're going to align that end of the bridge, which doesn't have the dot, so that would be the head end of the bridge, with track number 1, which is my lead track. So back to the keypad, press 1 to initiate. It asks for the track number. We press 1, I'm sorry, I said 1. We press pound and then 1 for the track number. Head end of the bridge, which is a star. Light flashing means the turntable is in motion, and the bridge is now circling to line up with track number 1. And we are there, and we will now bring 498 off the turntable. Well, that's it. That's the operation of the turntable. Very simple. The installation really took me maybe 20 minutes to do, not counting cutting out the hole for the turntable pit and assembling the pit itself, which really wasn't very difficult and didn't take that long, and it was very simple to do. Screwing the motor into the base, connecting up those cables I showed you, and that was about it. Let me just show you one other thing. Excuse my, hope you don't get dizzy as we circle around here, but I wanted to show you one other advantage of this turntable. I can simply lift out this turntable bridge for any maintenance I might have to do on the bridge itself, or cleaning out rails or any construction inside of the turntable pit. This piece of plexiglass is epoxy to a set screw grommet here, which attaches directly to the drive of the step motor. Again, very easy to do. After you clean rails or do whatever you want to do, we line this back up. If I can get this on with one hand, there we go. Line it up with your track, and you're ready for the next operation. Well, any comments, any questions, let me know, and I'll try and answer them, and maybe do a future video on how to do the programming for this turntable indexing kit, which is really quite simple. Again, the turntable is made by CMP Products out of Maryland. It's an HO turntable, which I modified the bridge part for my On3 layout. The indexing kit, now here we go, I'm going to get you a little dizzy again. A little section of the layout. The keypad and controller are made by New York Railway Supply. And they are actually, it says Gaithersburg, Maryland on there, but they're no longer there. It's a gentleman named Jack, I forget his last name. But anyway, if you go onto the New York Railway Supply website, all the information is there on how to purchase it, PDF files on how the operation, how to actually program it. It's all very simple. But again, if you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try and answer them. Thanks. Talk to you next time.